The direful spectacle of the wreck, which hath touched the very virtue of compassion in thee, I have with such provision in mine art, so safely ordered that there is no soul, no, not so much perdition as an hair betid to any creature on that vessel which thou heardst cry, which thou saw'st sink.
I'm Charlie Coldfield, and I play Clarke Andrews in Clarke Andrews' Tempest.
I am subject to a tyrant, sorcerer, who hath by his cunning cheated me of the island. I say, by sorcery he got this isle, from me he got it.
Clarke Andrews is a fictional character, but the inspiration for him comes from the early stars of British cinema, stars like Henry Edwards, whose names aren't remembered now, Leon Belcher. Many of their films have been lost. In fact, the vast majority of British films made in the teens and 20s are lost now to us. Perhaps the only name that really remains a household name is Ivor Novello. Just like their Hollywood counterparts, the stars of early British cinema weren't immune to tragedy and scandal.
He was in a production of The Tempest when I last saw him. Some seaside town. I was driven down in my uncle's new car to see the show as a treat, or rather so I could see how far he'd fallen. He'd played Ferdinand in his youth, then Caliban on the screen. He'd always talked about playing Prospero when he was the right age.
Clarke Andrews' Tempest shares some key themes with Shakespeare's play. Themes of bitterness and a desire for revenge, of loss, but also of forgiveness and reconciliation. As Clarke journeys around the island, he's possessed by various characters from Shakespeare's play, including Prospero and Caliban. And as he does so, he begins to make sense of his own story. The film also explores social isolation, that loneliness that can occur when someone gets to the end of the line and they've burnt all their bridges. Please do take a look at our crowdfunder page. There's lots more information about the film on there, and we'd be so grateful if you were able to share and spread the word about this project.